Lead.
Full flag, Keith, the throw first. Game on.
2-1. Pinch the darts. Mustn't let this out of syncness affect his rhythm. Notice his eye. His head parts company with his shoulder too early sometimes. But when it's going good, the fly choose to be taught by his mum on the back of a kitchen door in Ipswich, holding a chip pan in one hand and planting doubles and trebles with the other, his mum.
100.
Slack, you see that wasn't really he wasn't in balance with that shot, Stuart.
Well, before last year's run to the quarter-finals here, he had a nightmare in Blackpool. I think he'd lost 3 times in 3 years in the first round.
Yep.
81.
Good last dart, but I don't think see quite clearly from that angle. There's still a raise of the body. And
36.
both throwing rusty nails at the moment.
Well, Lowe in the first leg just came out of the traps, didn't he? He looked really, really good, but since then I think his average has now fallen below 78. This is better. The first 180, the first match of the match to Lowe. That was better.
Saw it and heard it. Slow-mo.
140.
The clunk of the maximum, as important a dart as is anything picked up by an ECG. That's his A-game concentration. Beautiful last dart.
140.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, commentators Kerr said, I was saying that his average had dropped to below 78 and he comes up with 180, 140.
Well, that's the John Lowe you do not need to wire into.
78. John, you require
60
100.
tops for a level game.
And to break back straight away. Needs a 20 to leave, double top. Missed opportunity, but Della on 147. This will be some checkout.
Starts now, treble 17. Inch away, not Abbey.
95. John, you
Double
require 40.
20 for 2-2 to break back straight away. Double 10. Steely eyes of John Lowe. Up across the board.
2 5s on the wire.
Keith, you require 50.
John Lowe fan, big fan that lady, followed him everywhere for years, not happy. Stella goes for a 3-1 lead with 2 16s. Just to move 3/4 of an inch to the left.
47.
Mile away.
Hit 11. He
John,
was.
you require
He was a metric mile away. Double 5 for Lowe. At last, Lowe breaks back straight away. He needed that. Back at 2-2. A wide smile on the old stone face.
Absolutely old stone face it is. See the shot again, but the fans who sing everywhere from Purfleet to Las Vegas, Johnny Lowe got nowhere, we don't care. I've seen them as young as 16, 15, and ladies with blue rinses. He's got the biggest cross spectrum of fans in the game.
It's amazing to think, though, Sid. I mean, these two legends of the game, two of the biggest names ever in the history of this great sport, and neither of them has ever reached a major final in the PDC era.
This is true. Lowe won a brilliant match in Ireland a couple of years back against Martin Adams, which Lowe took.
140.
But I think the one thing is there's the consistent run over the season that even Taylor showed how much it takes out of you. He had that fantastic year in 2002 when he won the lot, the Super Slam, the 9 darts, and then a pretty slack operation he had to Saskatoon and then lost in Vegas. It just shows that even a 10 times world champion, no God-given right against these young guns these days.
Well, Taylor, though, gave us fair warning of what he's about last night with his new darts and an absolutely awesome display to dispose of Les Fitton.
100.
Absolutely. There you go. Sing along with it, Johnny. 8-yard on Max Bygraves. They're all here. Got no hair. They don't care.
Neither will Hill if he gets through to the second round. And again beats Della in a major tournament.
100 in it. Favour Lowe.
60.
Now you see that way of not having the body in sync with the arm means 1/2 an inch above and the third down 1/2 an inch below. This is because Lowe's got this rock solid stance.
Well, Lowe turned up here at the Winter Gardens about 12:30.
100.
He's been on that practice board, throwing arrow after arrow after arrow, hoping that practice will make perfect and book him a place in round 2.
140.
What's his average up to 86. Lowe on 82.
Ball now for Lowe. Got to be the target, Sid.
Ball. Trying to understand this choice of shot.
Well, how can such an experienced campaigner get it so wrong? Treble 20.
60. On the wire.
56.
Well, a very serious mistake by Lowe, but Kitela could not capitalise. Here we go then to take the lead. 3-2. 2 forwards once he never missed this. All he's got to do is repeat the same line with a little less power.
11.
Now a chance for Della to break and to go into the break. Leading by 3-2.
Good marker. Drop 1/4 an inch. Good marker, but he's got to watch the flight. Oh, puts the flight in dip. Too late.
Pressure again, Sid. A let off for Lobo.
You don't let a wolf even with old teeth in by your back door. Madhouse for Lowe.
No score.
Doghouse for Lowe.
He's required 20.
Well, it just shows two such experienced campaigners, and they're both showing nerves. But not Keith Della. Della breaks again for the second time. And Keith Della goes into the break, leading John Lowe by 3 legs to 2.
Welcome back, folks, to the Winter Gardens in Blackpool. It's raining outside, but we've got Sunshine Superman up on this hockey. 2 legends of the game. Keith Della, 83 champion. Pip Bristow is 3-2 up against 3 times world champion, 3 separate decades. Johnny Lowe with me is our newcomer to the team, Stuart Pike.
Well, the atmosphere inside the Winter Gardens as good as ever. Something over 20,000 people will pack the darting capital of the North over the next few days, leading up to the final on Saturday.
And the shadow hanging over this is the Taylor's on fire. Even 8 average last night against Lynn.
100.
Whom he beat 10-0. So that's the benchmark. My hero is Johnny Lowe. Proud. Proud man. Lowe.
60.
Formerly a master joiner. Came off building most of a motorway in 1979 to concentrating on making wooden boxes. Oh, that dog.
140.
Now, got a first class honours degree at darts.
That's him. Trying to come around the barrel, very tricky. Even in the old days, in the 1979 era, when he was tussling with the likes of Evans, Rhys Jockey and Bristow, he had to bother getting them around that line.
Well, that was a poor first throw, poor second throw.
63.
But if you notice, that head movement I was on earlier has become more pronounced. Even though he's in the lead, it usually happens when he's under stress.
Way ahead, Della, way ahead. A chance for Keith Della to put some daylight between himself and John Lowe.
And as you already said, he usually got the drop. Has Lowe in their encounters, especially here in Blackpool. Tops for Della.
4-2.
Got in the 6th leg.
Well, Keith Della has now won 2 on the spin.
Seventh leg.
And the first time that either player has put some daylight in this match.
Fantastic games when he was in the England team with the likes of Bristol.
100.
Tony Brown. Simply one slow and brown in the pairs, he says. Sounds like a German lager. Great character, Lowe. Della again. Out of sync jerk. Very accentuated in that last throw when his back leg came off the floor.
Derbyshire's darting demon, and he needs to start showing that. He's a bit awry at the moment, is John Lowe. We've seen one maximum in the match. That has come from Lowe, but his average has dropped to just over 75.
So swinging a bit low. Sweet Chariot needs to get an extra gear.
Looks like he's slinging a catapult sometimes, doesn't he, Della, with that last dart?
That's right. This Lowe, you see the turtle
60.
players like Smith and Taylor lock their chin to the thick of the short forearm, so it's simply a matter of straightening his arm, and if you lock it to your shoulder, then your head can't alter. Della's chin goes one way and his arm goes the other.
Well, John Lowe needs to start producing something now, producing something like he did last year. He beat Roy, Ovens and Baxter. Terrific form before losing that thriller to Taylor in the semi-finals.
That's an awkward line to force better action out of, and that's almost a possible line.
60.
Chance for Lowe. Needs a ton 40 here. Darts, golden arm.
I'm still down the golden dart. A special form of tungsten alloy. And when he gets them right, he can put three actually laterally across
85.
the 60, which is normally the brilliant John Lowe throw. Never been a phenomenal 180 thrower, Della. On his day can force them through for 140s.
83. John, you require 155.
So you're going to pop it at double then to squeeze the score to 4-3, Lowe.
Needs a treble. Needs a treble.
59.
Again, that awkward line in the thickness of the barrel again. He blocks the entire bed.
60.
Twice he's done exactly the same shot and failed to get more than 60.
Lowe needs this. Can't afford to lose another one. Treble 20. Well, he's going to have to come down again. And Della, the real opportunity said.
Well, at the minute, they're playing more like leg ends than legends, but you'd expect the class to come out later.
58.
Well, John Lowe now, he really does have to get this. His checkout percentage down at just 20%. 3 darts at double top. Gotta come down.
Was it there when he'd have done that first one? Was it there?
30.
You just get the feeling he's struggling. He's struggling up on stage at the moment.
Stewart knows it, she knows it too. Della should easily take us to 5-2 now at tops.
To break again.
10.
Another break from Keith Della. He's now won 4 out of the last 5. And Keith Della moves out 5 legs to 2 over John Lowe. And he's on his way to beating his Lowe.